Hey guys, on today's video, we're going to be updating your iPad on your Mac. So let's get started. So we're going to go on and we're going to use Finder. So before we used to use iTunes, that was years ago, but now we use Finder. So just go on and open up Finder. Once you open up Finder, on your left-hand side, you should see your iPad. Now, these are the exact same instructions if you have an iPhone, by the way. From here, you guys can go ahead and back up your iPad. So if this is a big update, I highly suggest backing it up. Not just to iCloud, because iCloud's limited for what you guys have free and then you have to pay. So if you guys are running out of space or you don't want to deal with iCloud, you guys can always back it up on your Mac. So that's the second option. I highly suggest doing so. However, for small updates, it's okay. You guys can get away with it. So go ahead and just tap on Update on the top. You're going to see Update. Now, keep in mind that you have to have your iPad connected at all times and your Mac. Don't let it turn off for any reason. So we're using a MacBook. Just have it hooked up so that way the battery, well, you won't have any battery issues. At this point in time, just go into your iPad and then put the passcode in there. Once you put your passcode, just tap on continue. And there we go. So you have to do this kind of fast so you guys don't hit any errors. At this point in time, it should say this down here below. It should say that you're downloading the software for your iPad. Right now it's 10 gigs, so that's going to be 6 minutes for me. However, for you guys, this could be a lot shorter or just a little bit longer. It does depend on your internet speed. If you guys want this to go faster, then you could hook up your computer to your router directly using an Ethernet cable. But for now, all you guys have to do is just wait. As your iPad updates, you're going to see this loading bar down here. Plus on the side, you're going to notice that as well. So it's extracting the software. At some point, your iPad will restart. So once again, just make sure not to unplug any cables or anything. If you do run into any errors, then go ahead and just restart the whole process. However, on your iPad, you have to be there because it's going to ask you, do you trust this computer? And you have to put in your passcode pretty quick. So that's during this process right here when it's extracting. You guys are going to see this bar like so and like that. That's when it usually will ask you that. So you have to be present to put it in right away. If you don't, sometimes there are errors. Yes, and then you have to restart all over. However, that means all you guys have to do is just wait. Only if it's taking forever, I would still not disconnect it. I would only disconnect it once you guys get an error code. Then connect it again and then just run the update again. And then you should go smoothly. If that happens to you guys. If you're present, most likely nothing's gonna go wrong. You're gonna see everything going smoothly. So right now, it should say that your iPad's running things just fine. Right here, backing up iPad, which is perfect. And then just wait for it. All right, so at this point in time, you should see your iPad restarting. You should see an Apple logo, a loading bar, and then right here on your screen, on your Mac, this is all you're gonna see. And that's it. It's gonna verify your software. Later on, it's just gonna change slightly. All right, so once your iPad restarts, you're gonna see that it went off here. So you have to click on it again. And then you should see that it's all up to date. Right now, you just finished with the update. But anyways, as far as this video goes, you're all done. You're officially all up to date. And that would be it for today's video. If you guys have any comments, questions, you guys can write down here in the comments area. Don't forget to subscribe and like. Thank you.